2018, there were a lot of news report that the long-term consumption of monosodium glutamate or MSG is dangerous. On the other hand, the Food and Drug Administration has classified MSG as a food ingredient that is safe for use. Therefore, the use is still controversial. Meanwhile, tauco will produce umami flavor. Not familiar with umami flavor? It's a flavor produced by MSG. My thought about it, why don't we use local ingredients as condiments such as Tauco Cianjur? My name is Yasmin and I'm from One Pacet Vocational High School. It's an honor for me to share and promote about the legendary and healthy Tauco Cianjur. Thank you, VETA organizer and the most honorable judges for providing me to speak about this today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to know more about tauco. Well, tauco is simply Indonesian style of fermented soybean paste used for condiment. Everyone who wonder, how does tauco taste like? It's a complete blend of salty, sour, and sweet. Tauco was brought to Indonesia by Chinese immigrants. Based on their knowledge of making dochi, a condiment that made from black soybean, they create the alternate one by using yellow soybean. Tauco also has two types, moist slurry and dry ones. Dear audience, now have you wondered about how tauco is made? The process of making tauco are mainly fermenting and salting, which are the main key for creating tauco characteristic flavor. And here's the fun fact. The place where I live today has long been called as the city of tauco. Cianjur has the most legendary tauco in Indonesia, namely Tauco Cap Meong. No exaggeration calling Tauco Cap Meong as a legend, considering the existence of this tauco since 1880, brought by Tan K. Hian. Other than that, the process that's still using traditional tools to maintain the taste is another reason why tauco is legendary. Ladies and gentlemen, now I want you to get ready with your pens and notebooks because I'm about to share my top 3 dishes that use Tauco Cianjur as a condiment. First is gecho. Look at the details. The delicious tauco sauce covers all the elements on the plate and it becomes a perfect combination. Try it and you will fall in love. Next, we have kangkung chah tauco. I have to say, the taste is another level of water spinach stir fry, and to be honest, my mom always cooked this at home. How about you? Have you tried it before? The third one is tauco sauce or sambal tauco. Even though the tauco sauce only a compliment, but you need to know, when the tauco sauce is on the plate, the prestige of other dishes may be reduced. The spicier it is, the more delicious it tastes. Ladies and gentlemen, what I love the most about tauco is also because the benefit for our health. Imagine, you can replace the MSG which is not good for our health by using tauco cianjur. I mean, by consuming tauco cianjur, you are not only save this culture, but you are save yourself as well. Tauco also has a very high nutritional content and is quite diverse. I guess talking about the delicious tauco will not be complete without discussing the nutritional fact. Well, we all know that the main ingredients of tauco itself is soybean, so no wonder that tauco is also rich in protein. Based on Binus University research in 2017, in 100 grams of tauco contains all of these nutrients. Other than that, tauco also can maintain our metabolism, prevent osteoporosis, and can protect us from free radicals. Isn't that cool? Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, although tauco is legendary from a lot of aspects and contains a lot of nutrition, there's still a lot of people, especially young generation, who haven't used tauco as a cooking condiment. Back then, when I was did the survey to my friends at school, 3 out of 5 people haven't used tauco yet. It's a little bit sad, but it doesn't mean we cannot change it. There are so many real actions that we can avoid. How? First, we can promote it through our social media. or through culinary festival like Festival Kampung Tempo Dulu in Jakarta, or through opportunity when you got a lot of audience like seminar or like I'm doing right now. Besides, in this era, you don't have to visit the store only to buy tauco. With just one click of purchase button on the online shopping platform, and you have played a role in helping preserve Cianjur culinary product. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to share with you about my favorite condiment, Tauco Cianjur. I hope with this presentation could motivate us to keep preserve the existence of Tauco Cianjur. And that brings me to the end. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.